are spoiled. If you've never even heard of Mermaid Lagoon, Mermaid Lagoon is about to have a massive update, and if you're a fan of The Little Mermaid and you've seen the live action, guess what? You'll literally be in the movie because their entire revamp is inspired by the live action. Every image you see is a speck of what the new map will be like. We got a look at the new swimming animation they're working on. As Kira did state, this is still in early development, but I don't know, I already like how it looks. And this is what it looks like when you're just idle. We also got to see a new Dory-inspired tail texture, a very pretty elegant new crown for the Royalty Game Pass users, and a full picture of a mermaid with the Little Mermaid tail in front of the palace that Prince Eric lives in. More seaweed has grown in the water, developing into a lovely forest. The Mermaid Island itself has also become more greener in certain areas. And some more exciting news, a new area is under construction, and they're working on a new GUI system. The last sneak peek is the floating mechanism has been fixed. Now there's less sinking like the Titanic and more swimming like a graceful merperson. We are starting off with my favorite screenshots of the future map, Ariels Grotto. First of all, being an animator and all, I am a sucker for some good lighting and atmosphere effects. It's just so well made and it's so cool. Something that devs have changed in the reef is the lighting effects. It's now a little of a darker blue and it looks so much more realistic. It's very beautiful and detailed and I can't wait to swim around in that. Swimming up to the surface, here's a screenshot of the island. As you can see, it's very tropical with the coconut palm trees and the rock arches. It's a pretty neat little area for some secrets if you ask me. Here is Tiki Turtle showing the beautiful live-action Little Mermaid inspired tail. Believe it or not, this is the only remake of the tail in Roblox, or will be once they actually put it in the game. The seaweed is always greener in this game. If you look closely, you can tell that this was based off of Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid. Just imagine Ariel sitting on a rock in the middle. Wait, that looks like a piece from a pirate ship. Are we gonna be the only species in the game, or will we have some company? I think this may be the first close-up of coral we've gotten to see. I've never seen coral look like this in any other game I've played. Again, their goal is to make the game as realistic as possible, so that's probably why it looks so good. I've gotten some hints that it will be a challenge itself to find Ariel's Grotto. Looks like this mermaid found it first. Loving the tail. Despite the picture being slightly blurry, you can definitely tell that they've changed the tail a bit and it looks really pretty. What are some things you'd want to be added to the game? I know many people want to be able to sit on rocks and that is like a staple pose for mermaids, so I think we can expect it in the update. There are custom tails in Mermaid Lagoon. These are all the current textures that we have right now. Last month, Mermaid Kira and Tiki Turtle did a tail texture contest where players could create their own designs for a tail to be in the game. Even though the contest is over, you can still submit your own ideas. I wanted to show some of these concepts because you guys are genuinely really talented and made some really beautiful designs. If you see your tail on the screen, feel free to give yourself a shout out in the comments. If you still want to submit a design, you will most likely have another chance. As Mermaid Kira implies, they could potentially do another contest. You can also get a tail texture and a custom rank when you buy the Pearl Game Pass. Just make sure once you get it, you post it in the Roblox group that you have it. And just a reminder, these new tail textures are coming with the revamp. They are not in the game yet. Some more updates here is that Mermaid Kira shared a pic of a pirate coming to the game, Captain Springwater. If you read the about, you can see he's giving us a warning about the mermaids in the lagoon. As merfolk ourselves, we know every mermaid in the lagoon, so we know exactly who he's referring to. Not only do we have some potential good news, but we also have more pictures of the revamp. For instance, here's a look at the idle animation when you're on land, and here are some more shots of the ocean. We also had some new sneak peeks of entries from Nori's diary, and a message that will be in a bottle. If you guys remember, there used to be a message bottle on the older version of the current map, but now there will be a lot more of them hidden around to find in the revamp. Mermaid Kira also says Nori will have her own home, which we'll have to find with the aid of her diary. Besides finding the grotto, we will have another adventure to go on pretty soon. Mermaid Lagoon devs released last bit of sneak peeks. In these pictures, you can see the different ways Mermaid Kira is posing. This is good news for you folks who've been asking about poses. Not only will we have Turtle's palm trees for the cute pics, but under the sea as well. The trailer's here, y'all. Let's see it. First thing I noticed, this is from the surfer scene between Scuttle and Ariel and Flounder. But look at the water! I knew they were doing something special with the water and stuff. Actually seeing it. Oh yeah, a little short I did when I featured this, I did not freaking realize it was actually a mermaid home. The fact we're getting mermaid homes. I love the shot of her swimming in. That's the grotto, my bad. But that's such a good shot. Look at the seaweed. I love that shot. Oh, that's the thing from the live action, I'm pretty sure. Soon, we will all be swimming in those delightful waters. November 5th will always be an iconic day from this day forward. The Mermaid Lagoon community was able to see the revamp live. Sitting here waiting for Mermaid Kara and Tiki Turtle to showcase the beautiful new map live. And they're in what looks like the new grotto. The whole community is here, like this is just, everyone is here. I love the particle effects that come from the water. And we're finally going to see it, look at the sun rays. The water ripples. It's just the water ripples for me. Look how blue the water is. The water movement is just amazing. And the swimming animation. And all the seaweed. Look at that. How cinematic is that? The fishies! And I think the seaweed is actually moving. The seaweed is actually moving. Look at that. I don't know how they did any of this, of course, but it's really impressive. Oh, and here's one of the mermaid homes. The little shell beds. Again, I just love the game icons. And love how the tail looks when you sleep. That's funny. And the people in the chat are also hilarious. Just look at that view. Holy crap. The water looks delicious. Agreed. That person in chat, that's the mood. Oh, and Nori's over there. Oh, and they're showcasing the tails. And so this one looks like the one from H2O. That's lovely. This one's, I believe, from the live action. Again, you guys are funny in chat. All the tails are really nice. I definitely have a favorite, and at least favorite. You know, we all do. But they're all nice tails. God, look at that. It's so cinematic. Look at the waves. Good lord. Oh, that's another tail from the live action. That is a really pretty tail. That's definitely one of my favorites. That's the tail I want. That's my favorite one. Another nice tail. Cleor. The detail, hello? Agreed. They're all detailed. They're all very lovely tails. Oh, and the one the bubbly has is also very nice. The sitting in it, there's so many ways. There's like so many areas where you can sit down. They added a lot of that around the map, I see. That's really nice. That one is so nice. You're just chilling on the rock. I love how the tail flops. I really like that. That's cute. Just look at the water, how clear it is. That is such a nice view of it. How peaceful it is. Yeah, there's no doubt that I'm not the only one that's obsessed with the water, so. The shell bra, please. Shell tops, I should say. That was the live stream. Look at how many people were here to watch this. We will be taking over Roblox very soon.